Now, guys, check this out. Check this out. Check this out. So I wonder how many of you saw the presentation today? Like, tell me, type the number 1 if you saw my presentation today live. Like, type the number 1. I'm curious. I just want to see. There's only 135 people here, but let me just see. Type the number 1. I'm curious because if there's a number, was great. Yeah, type the number 1. I want to see. I want to see 1 is the number 1. 1. Okay, I see 1. That's it. 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right, cool. So there's enough of you, right? Where I can go over this, right? I can go over this. Someone type 2. All right, so check this out. So I was invited to the International Money Show event online to speak today. So I talked about this simple approach that I use to build wealth. Now, it's 30 minutes. They gave me a 30-minute slot. Like, what can I really do in total 30 minutes? So guess what? Why don't I do what I wasn't able to finish with you? Let's do that now. Are you okay with that? I just want to make sure you're okay with that. Like, I had more, but I didn't have time to finish it. But I can finish it with you now. Are you okay with that? I just want to know. You let me know. You tell me below. All right? 30 minutes is tight, man. It's tight to go over things. You good? It's going on YouTube, but listen. So let's do this. Here's what I didn't get a chance to show. I'm going to do it now. Let's do it now. Let me see if I can do it. Let's see. Full screen, boom. Drop that down, boom. Okay, so check this out. All right? So here we go. So remember in the presentation I was showing Apple, but I had so many more things to show, right? Now, guys, these are all things that I own. I own all of these things. My wealth traders own all of these things over the past 10 years, right? Now, I know that sounds like a long time, but bear with me here. Check this out. Wait a minute. Why is that showing? That doesn't seem right. It's covering up the chart. Why is that? Ah, I see. Boom. Does that fix it? Wait, full monitor. We put that at the top. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So that's really weird. Okay. So check this out. Let me just make sure we're good. Now, during the presentation, right, I was showing Apple on the monthly chart. But look, we're going to go to all of the other things that I own as well. Not all of them, but some of the things like Baba. So what I was saying in the presentation, right? I should get my epic pen up here. Oh, so I can draw for you. Check this out, guys. I already had it. So I was saying that, see, this is the 20-period moving average line, right? This is a 20-period moving average. Now, I was saying in the presentation that most people, 85% of all losses are generated because traders are trying to fight this moving average. So when the moving average is rising, they're trying to bet down. And when the moving average is declining, they're trying to bet up. That's 85% of your losses, traders. Trust me when I tell you, you can save 85% of your losses just by not fighting the 20-period moving average. Trading with the 20-period moving average is up, you bet up. 20-period moving average is down, you bet down, right? Okay, 85% of your losses I've just wiped out just now, right now. 85% gone, done, forever. I don't care if you're a day trader. I don't care. You want to be a day trader? You want to trade Baba on the freaking 2-minute chart? All right. Don't bet down when the moving average is rising. So look, 20-period moving average. This is a 2-minute chart, right? Every bar is 2 minutes. So look, 20-period moving average is rising. Don't bet down. Only bet up. Okay? That's the thing. You want to be a long-term trader and trade the monthly chart for wealth? Okay. 20-period moving average is rising. Bet up. Don't bet down. Period. There is no down bets here. Zero down bets. So if the 20-period moving average is flat, don't bet down. If the 20-period moving average is rising, don't bet down. The only time to bet down is when the 20-period moving average is declining. Tell me you understand that basic concept, then we can move on, right? Don't bet against the 20-period moving average and you will eliminate 85% of your losses. 85%. Do you know if you eliminate 85% of your losses that you probably become instantly profitable? Think about it. Remove 85% of your losing trades, you probably instantly become profitable just with this one rule. You understand? I need to know. Let me do this. Let me get you back here. I'm going to look in your faces. I need to look in your faces. I want to look in your faces. Let me make sure here. In your faces. Don't bet against the 20. Don't bet against the 20. 85%. 85% of your losses are gone. So now check this out. Here's something really, this is amazing. This is amazing, guys, right? So now, I mentioned this in the presentation today, right? So now, what do I have these things on for? So now what you can do is you can go to any list of stocks and separate them into two broad categories. Well, three categories. Which stocks have rising 20s? So let's say you take the Dow Jones Industrial Average, it's 30 stocks, right? So now let's break the Dow Jones Industrial Average down into three categories. Pull out of the 30 stocks, which stocks have rising 20-period moving averages on their monthlies or on whatever time frame you trade. But let's take the monthly one. Boom. Then that's one list. That's list number one. List number two, let's pull out the stocks of the 30 that have 20-period moving averages pointing downward. Now we got up 20-period moving average stocks, down. I don't know if it's this one. Down 20-period moving average stocks, right? Okay, and then you have the ones that are like this. All right, let's get rid of those. We just want up and we want down. Up, down, right? You got that? Now, we got our money-making list. With the ones that are up, we're going to play freaking color game. All right? We're going to play the color game near the 20-period moving average. So let me show you how to do that. Check this out. So here's what we do. Here is Microsoft. Look at this. Guys, come on. Making money is hard. For real? Seriously? Are you really serious with me teaching you this? Money making is hard? All right, here's a freaking stock, monthly chart, Microsoft, 20-period moving averages up. Now, what do we do with this? We play the color game, but you need to play the color game near this line. So here's the 20-period moving average line. You do not play the color game here. You play the color game here. You do not play the color game here. You play the color game here. You do not play the color game here. You play the color game here. Do you understand? You do not play the color game here. You play the color game here. So we need to play the color game near the 20-period moving average. It's basic. It's simple. Wait a minute. Why is this frozen? All right. Is it frozen? Can you see the charts, guys? Can you see the charts? Mine is frozen. Why is mine frozen? Can you see the chart, guys? Let me know. You can see the chart? You can see the chart? What is going on? What is going on? Why? Why are you frozen? No! Yes, okay, you can see the chart. Okay, cool. So it's just my phone that's frozen. Okay, that's cool. All right, so cool. So check this out. You can see the chart. Okay, so now we don't play the color game. So what is the color game, guys? Green above red. See this red bar? Well, when does a green take out the high of this red bar? Right there. Bring that rocket. I want you to come from way out here. Boom! I want you to nail that thing right there. Don't come from here. Don't do this. I don't like this. Boom, Oliver. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, I'm playing the color game. Boom. No, I need you to do this. Come from way out here. Send your missiles. Boom! Nail that thing. Here's a color game again. Look at that. Here's a color game. See this red bar? Look at this green bar. Take out the red bar. Boom! Right near. You see this red bar here? You see that? Look, when does green take out that red near the 20-period moving average? Come from way out here. Boom! Wait a minute. Let's do it again. Let's do it here. Boom! You see? And so you don't want to do it like if there was a red bar here and then another subsequent green bar, this is not your color game. It's too far from the 20. You see what I'm saying? So you need it to be relatively close to the 20. Now, when your stock gets far away from the 20, you want to take profits. So you bought near, you want to take profits away, far away. You bought near, you want to take profits far away. You see? Far away, far away, far away. Now, I want you to take a look at this, guys. Look at the far aways. This is far away. Like you may not think it is, but that's a $10 far away. All right? But they keep getting bigger, right? Now look at this far away. Over here. 83 more or less. And then this far away. That's far. 83 to 113. But look, boom, far away. Okay, now look at, see this peak here? This was a high. And then this was the COVID-19 collapse, right? Far away. Came right to the 20. Here. That's a big far away. Now look at the far away now. So you see how the far aways are getting bigger? Look at the far away. 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 Uh-oh. Look at the far away. Uh-oh. Look at the far away. Oh my God. So you got to judge these far away moments. You got to judge the spaces. This is my space concept. You got to judge that. All right. Now you can get the far away in the opposite direction as well. But remember, the thing is, play the color game near the 20, near the 20, near the 20. Play the color game near the 20. You know, you want to be, you don't have to be touching it, but you don't want to be playing the color game far away. Far away is when it's time to sell or to reduce, right? All right. Yeah. Now let's take this concept and let's scroll through some things, right? Now, guys, I've owned NVIDIA from $9.50, but that's okay. Look, this is a little bit more difficult, but here you are relatively close here. This is not so far, but it's not the greatest either. This thing is just wild. So when you have something that is not like, it makes the 20 so irrelevant. You know what you need to do? You need to change this 20. I'm going to give you something really special to the 13 period move. Now, got you close. You know what I'm saying? Closer. Sometimes you got to drop from 20 to that 13 if it's extra powerful. You know? So 2013, 2013, 2013, extra powerful 13, regular 20, extra powerful 13 period moving average, regular 20. That's very special there. So you have things like look at Baba, guys. Look at this. Oh my God. So this was my first buy in Baba. First buy ever, right there. Look at that. Now you know why. People are like, Oliver bought Baba. But why did he buy Baba? Oh, color game right near the 20-period moving average. Here was an ad in Baba. Well, here was profit taking, right? And here was not everything. I never sell it. And things that I love, right? Here's an ad right here. So I profit take here and I put it back on there. All right. Now I didn't add here, which I could have, but guys, look at these numbers, man. Look at the numbers from here. Look, 172. Right? Crazy, no? All right. You play the color game near the 20. You play the color game near the 20, right? Look at PayPal, guys. Now, I've owned PayPal from the 30s, not just me, my traders, my wealth traders. We've owned it since the 30s, right? Look at the color game. Look at the color game in the 30s. Here's the 30s, right? Look at the 30s. Here's the 30s. Now go to the 30s, and then you will see low 30s, high 40s. Look at the color game. This is the first buy. Let me bring the missile in. Boom! That's the missile right there off the 20. Right? Where was another one? Boom! Right off the 20. Green takes out red. Right there. You see it? You see it. Crazy, no? Look. This look. Look at your greens take out red. Look at your greens take out red. Look at the green take out red off of the coronavirus scare. That's crazy, right? Guys, you know, like, let me just go back to you here because I think this is so important. This is so important, guys. Look, like, I've been accused of, by many of my competitors, right? I've been accused of teaching like a baby, they say. But the thing is that the market is freaking basic. Like I was saying this today earlier in the presentation, the human body is complex. There's like billions of processes going on every single second of your life. That's a complex mechanism. It's so complex that decades, if not centuries, of medical research and stuff like that still hasn't figured certain things out. The body is freaking just amazing and complex. That's a complex entity. The market is stupidly simple. It has three things. The human body has billions of things. The market has three things: up, down, sideways, up, down, sideways, up, down, sideways. Now, why does it seem so hard? Why does it seem so complex? We bring the complexity. You understand? We bring complexity to the game. We bring our lack of discipline, our lack of information, our lack of knowledge, our lack of doing the right thing. We bring our psychological issues, our emotional roller coaster. We bring all of our baggage to the market, and that's what makes the market difficult. But in its intrinsic nature, the market is very, very simple. So here's what you do. Find something with a freaking rising 20-period average. How about we start there? A freaking rising 20-period moving average. Just find one. Find something with quality. Find something like a Microsoft and Apple. Find something that will never go away. Find something like Costco, Target, or Disney, whatever. Just whatever. But make sure the 20-period moving average rises, right? Now, just on the monthly chart, wait for that shit to come back to the 20-period moving average, and let's wait for a green month to take out a former red month. It's not rocket science, man. I've been doing this from the 1980s. The 1980s. Imagine what it has reaped over the last 40 years. It's crazy, right? Almost 40 years, but you get what I'm saying. Like, it's crazy. Let's keep going. Like take for instance, let me go back to the charts here. Let's see. Check this out. So you want to see Facebook? I bought Facebook at $18. We bought Facebook at $18. So we're talking about way over here. Do you know where the $18 come from? I bet you can find it. I bet you can find that 18 and the reason why, right? Now go to the left. What happened? Red bar. No, that's even lower. It was here. It was here. So there's that 18 to 20. There were two buys, 18 in the low 20s. But you're talking about green takes out red. Look, green takes out red. Look at the green takes out red. Green takes out red near the 20. Look at that. That's crazy. And this is really not that far. So Facebook can potentially run further than that. But Facebook has historically never really gone too far. That's sheer power. Now it's getting wider and everything is getting wider. See the spaces? Historically, look at the little space first, then the space second, then the third kind of space, then the fourth one, and look at this one, all right? And look at this one. Now look at this one. It's getting wider, but it can still widen a little more, right? Guys, but this is simple, but it's powerful, right? Do you feel how powerful this is? Do you feel how powerful the simplicity of this is? Guys, I felt like I've had a freaking secret for 30 years. It's crazy. I feel like I've had a secret for 30 years. Incredible. Like, people don't know this. They've got mathematical formulas, accounting modules, and, they've got PhDs all working in an office and this and that. And I have the freaking 20-period moving average, and that's it. It's crazy. They're spending hundreds of millions of dollars to try to find the next opportunity. I just got the freaking 20-period moving average. How crazy is that? It's silly, right? They're truly, sometimes it's so basic but powerful. But the basic element sometimes even makes me question, like, am I missing something? Like, am I really missing something? Like, no, but I can't be missing something. I've had 30 years of success at this. Like, I can't be missing something. But then why are these firms spending hundreds of millions of dollars to try to find opportunities? Like, I don't get it. To me, that's all useless. I don't know. I mean, maybe when you have billions of dollars, you can't do this. But how can you not do this with billions of dollars? Like, you can put billions of dollars into Microsoft, Apple, Baba, Tesla. Let's take a look at Tesla, guys, by the way. Why not? Why not take a look at Tesla? Like that, like Tesla? Let's take a look at Tesla. Color game, boom. Color game, boom. Color game, you don't have to be above it. You can be, as long as you're not far from it, you can be below it a little bit or above it a little bit, just not way up here. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? You just can't be far away. Now, don't be playing the color game here. This is stupid. This is a short squeeze, guys. The shorts are squeezing. There was a lot of institutional shorts on the stock. Everybody wants Elon Musk to die, basically. And he just won't. So the shorts got squeezed here. But look at this move away. Then the collapse right to the 20. Look at that. It touched the 20. Can you see that? It touched it. Look, it dropped. It went from here. Then it dropped. Let's do that in red. It dropped from near 1,000 all the way to touch. Or is that the 13? I forget. That might be the 13. I got the 13 on there now. And then boom. That is the 13 though, right? Yeah. Okay. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. There it is. That is a 13. I'll put the 20 on there. It's pretty close to the same thing. Look at that. It dropped right to the 20. Boom! Dude, so this is what I'm saying. Like, you got these hedge funds and these sophisticated people doing all this stuff, man. I got the freaking 23 average, and I still, like, in many ways, trounce their performances, man. You know? Like, guys, look, check this out. You see Guild, right? Now, Guild is working on a vaccine for COVID, right? This is, look, see this red bar? If you get a green bar that takes out this high, this has potential to rock back toward that high. That's a nice move, you know? You're not that far from the 20. You don't have to be touching it. You just can't be way up here. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you find these opportunities. Nike, look at play color game, color game, color game. Come on, you can be a little bit under. That's fine. Color game, color game, color game. Just don't be playing it up here. I don't want you playing it up there. You know? Anything, guys. I played McDonald's like this. Let me show you. I played McDonald's like this. Look at my McDonald's play. Look. Now, I'm in McDonald's originally from 1980s, guys. It was one of the first long-term plays I had. Let's not count that, but let's count the more recent things over the past 10 years or whatever. So I went back. I went in more heavily in the 60s and then here. You see how? Look, there's 2013, 2014, 2015. So 3 years of no performance in McDonald's. So I'm like, that's a long time. Now it's time to get serious with McDonald's, right? There's 3 years of nothing. This thing is overdue for some type of blast to the upside, right? All right, so look at this red bar. See that red bar? That red bar? Boom. Boom! Look at this one. Boom! You see that? Boom! Profit take. Guys, I didn't even have to take profits in 2020 because I took profits in 2019 away. So here are my profit takes, right? Boom, 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 boom. So I'm in here, out. Not out totally. I never sell all. In here, out some. In here, out some. And then out some more. Now look at this thing collapse. Let's do it in red just to show you. Wow. How crazy is that, right? Boom! That wiped out years of advance. So now we went here and now we're there. Okay? It's crazy. Guys, look, you don't need a research. You don't need a research department. You don't need hundreds of millions of dollars. Dude, a Robinhood account is freaking free, whatever it is. Everybody's free, right? You know, a Robinhood account, a Webull, I don't know if you've heard of Webull, free. And you open up a Robinhood account or a Webull account, they will give you a free stock up to $1,500. So you open up the account, boom, they give you a free stock. It's crazy, right? So you're getting paid to open up the account. Then start throwing some dollars into things that are good things, man. Things that you know are going to be around near that rising 20 period moving average. Now, unfortunately, a lot of things are away from the 20, so you might have to wait for a while. But that's okay. You know, now a lot of questions I get, guys, are can you play against the 20? Like when it's far away, can you bet on the downside? Can, but that's not the wealth game. You know, that's more of a what I would call a core trading game. The wealth game is for a long time. Like I told you, I've owned Apple from the early 2000s, from split adjusted price of $2.65 a share. I've owned McDonald's from the 1980s, Microsoft from the late 1980s, early 1990s, right? So continuing to play these things throughout all of their cycles, never allowing myself to sell everything, is what is a wealth program. So it's been crazy, guys. It's been crazy. And this is primarily the method. You know, this is primarily the method. It's a basic but simple method, you know. I don't have to look at books. I don't have to read financial reports. You know, I don't have to watch TV. They got all of that. And I got the freaking 20. So go out there and use it, man. Use it. Use it. Current outlook for McDonald's. Look, McDonald's is, I don't want to offend anybody, but there are more people who know what the McDonald's arches is than the crucifix in this world. So will they, for the most part, always be okay? Absolutely. I bank on rich companies, guys. Companies so rich that no matter what problem they have enough to find a solution. That's what I put my wealth into. I'm talking about trading. I will trade in almost anything. But when it comes to wealth, where I'm going to hold it for a period of time, you know, it has to fall into that elite category. You know, like what's going to outlive me? You think I'm going to outlive McDonald's? Not going to happen. You think I'm going to outlive Microsoft? I'm going to outlive Facebook at this point? I'm going to outlive Apple. No, it's not. I'm going to outlive Disney. I'm going to outlive Costco. Not going to happen. Right? So now you go to something that's going to outlive you, right? You go to something that not only will outlive you, but is super wealthy already. I understand the bets on things that may become wealthy. I did that with Facebook. But Facebook started its life wealthy. But you know what I'm saying? Like it's not what it is. It wasn't what it is today wasn't what it was when it first went on the market. But you know, once you get that combination, this thing's going to outlive me and probably my children as well, and probably their children. And is it super wealthy? Is Amazon super wealthy? You bet your life. Is that going to outlive you? You bet your life. Is it going to outlive your kids? Absolutely. Is it super wealthy? Absolutely. Now, put the fucking 20 period moving average on it. And just on the monthly chart and just go. You want to do options with it? Fine. You know? And it can and is that simple. to build this incredible amount of wealth over your lifetime doing this one simple thing. No research, no reports, no studying, no anything. Just that's a super rich company that's going to outlive me and my kids. Where's the 20-period moving average? That's it. And it's so simple and powerful, guys, that sometimes I've sat down and questioned my own self. Like I hear some of my heroes in this business, and they're talking all this complex nonsense. And maybe I should be a little bit more, but no, it's not. So I've been accused of being too basic, but it's worked for me. And here's the thing, it's worked better for me than for most out there claiming that I'm too basic. So anyway, guys, that's my gift to you. All right, my gift to you. That I wanted to do more of this in the presentation, but 30 minutes wasn't enough to do my introduction, to tell people who I am. I didn't have this, so you get the full thing. All right? All right, guys. I don't know why my screen is stuck here, but at least your comments are coming. Wow, someone's saying, wow, eBay monthly. Let's do eBay. We can look at eBay monthly. Yeah, nice. You got it coming up upon some resistance memory here, right? So a lot of people got hurt here, right? So whenever the origin of pain usually causes some trouble. So we'll see with that. But glad you appreciate this stuff. Thank you, Oliver. Great stuff. I appreciate that. Thank you. What else here? Wait a minute. Oh, I'm not even showing you. I was saying we can take a look at eBay, right? We can take a look. Okay, let's take a look at eBay really fast here. Yeah, so what I was saying is that eBay has really had a nice several months here. See, this is the origin of pain. So this was pain for a lot of people, right? This is pain. Now, the origin of pain usually has some trouble. You understand? Right? So gotta keep track of those origin points right there. Gotta know those. And the same thing with support. Like you see here, this is pain and this is reward. See? And now look at reward. See how you come right back into reward and boom? Okay? This is reward. Boom. From here. Now you come right back into reward. Boom. Into reward. Boom. Now we're coming back into pain. See? So you got to keep track of those former reward areas and former origination pain areas. That makes sense, guys? That makes sense? All right? Makes sense? All right. Guys, man, I can teach you. That's okay. I can teach you everything. Telling you. Like, that's what I want to do. Guys, look, I want to leave this legacy behind, you know? This is not third-party information. This is not something that I read. There were no books when I started in 1981, right? I want to leave behind a real legacy of real content, not fluff, not just. I'm not, my camera keeps going out. I don't know if I go out, but I just want to make sure. Not just like, not just stuff to try to drive you to a course or a training. Not that. I want to leave behind a true legacy, traders, where there's something that you can sink your teeth in and gain some foundational knowledge about how markets work and how to handle yourself. And from there, you springboard into whatever else you want to do, like a course here, whatever. But I want to leave that behind. I work hard at that. I keep that promise to myself, you know? So we can do this. Like stuff like this is this powerful stuff here. I'm doing this for free because I want to leave that foundation, I just didn't have that. I didn't have that when I first started. And I couldn't understand why. Like every other industry around me had support and had things, but trading didn't. And I'm like, but why? This doesn't make sense to me. Why can't I find anyone? Why aren't there any groups? This was nothing. So I'm like, you know what? If I make it, I'm going to do it. Still doing it today, guys. Still doing it. There are people who don't want me to do it. There are people who don't like me doing it. There are people who wish I stopped. There are people who are trying to make me stop, but it's not going to happen. You understand what I'm saying? It's what I do. It's my passion. It's my dream. All right, guys. So look, tomorrow, got another session at the Money Show. Same time, 5:40 p.m. Eastern time. That's New York time if you want to join live. I'll also be broadcasting that live on my YouTube channel. If you want to get over there, just check it out live if you like. Or go over to moneyshow.com, check out the live there. And by the way, if you go to moneyshow.com, right, you'll see all the professionals in the industry there, right? Check out who's the most watched professional in the whole industry. Go do it. Go do it. Go to moneyshow.com. Look at everybody's videos. Look at everybody's presentations. Look at their numbers. My numbers. No, don't forget who your mentor is. Right? I'm still the most sought after watched professional in this industry. And I don't say that to be arrogant. It's just true. All right, guys, I'm going to go get some dinner now. We get a nice, fat, juicy, what am I going to get? Bronzino fish. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm going to show you later. I'm going to show you that fish later. All right? All right, ciao for now, guys. I got to go. Get out of here. Go home. Spend time with your family. All right? Spend time with your girlfriend. Spend time with your wife. Spend time with your kids. Get out of here. Go, 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 go. Boom!